What up, Island Boy? Can get a comms check, Island Boy? What's up, Blackout? Camellia, what's up? I appreciate that, Island Boy. Appreciate that. Big week last week. We give out 4 picks. Lock of the week hit. Jets and Patriots on Thursday night. That smacked. I hear you, Blackout. I seen you text me, man. My bad about that. I had some stuff going on this weekend. We give the Broncos plus 3.5. That hit. South Carolina plus 20. That one hit. And Marshall minus 7.5. That hit. So, first Holy Trinity. 4-0 on the week. Solid week. So. So as y'all know, there's been some rumors about Lane Kiffin, his family flying into Baton Rouge. That's huge news right there. So hopefully he leaves Ole Miss and comes down to Baton Rouge. Brian, it was a big week, man. 4-0. We give out 4 picks last week. Yeah, Blackout. Broncos got a solid. They got a nice D for real. Sean Payton's got them boys playing. Sean Payton's got them guys playing. I did see today that Summerall, that Florida was interested in Summerall, so there's some hype around that. Actually, Phil put me on that. So there's a lot of head coaching spots open right now. Arkansas is open. Auburn's open. Franklin from Penn State goes to. He ends up signing with Virginia Tech yesterday. So he's a good coach. He's a damn good coach. LSU's probably the biggest team out there. Kiffin, looks like he may have some ties to Florida, so might be some competition there. Or Kiffin could end up staying in Ole Miss. We didn't have a show Sunday, but as y'all know, Shador come in, kind of looked pretty rough for Cleveland. Kind of look forward to seeing him play this weekend with a full week of preparation. Aaron Rodgers goes down with a hand injury. I think he had a broken bone in his wrist. Lamar's got a knee injury. He's trying to battle through that. So there's some injuries out there. Brandon Cooks gets cut today for Brandon Cooks. The Saints cut Brandon Cooks today. So look, it's not all bad news. LSU, the Saints didn't lose this weekend. Those those scary November Saints are still looking pretty good, and LSU pulled out a close win. LSU struggled first half. Arkansas jumped out on them 14-0 and ended up pulling out a tough victory there. So good win for Wilson. I can't see him. I can't see him being in the head coaching audition for LSU, but it's a huge win. Yeah, Jamar Chase suspended for a game. Jalen Ramsey in that Bengals Steelers game, Jalen Ramsey threw a punch, got ejected from the game. After the game, come out and said that Jamar spit on him. Jamar didn't spit on him, but Jamar clearly spit at him. I mean, goddamn, dude, all the fucking money you make and you want to go spit on him. That's the second time that happened this year. Jalen Carter with Cowboys and Eagles Sunday Night Football, same shit. Best defensive tackle, or one of the best defensive tackles in the league. First play of the game, spits at Dak and gets ejected. So, so it's unfortunate because Jamar's that guy. Kind of lack integrity when you see that. So, that one there sucks. It sucks to see Jamar. So, but he deserves it. Look, a motherfucker spits on you. He should be suspended. It's a bonehead move though. You know, I mean you're out there competing. Like, I don't understand that one. That one there doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why they do that. As y'all know, tonight's show is a short show. If we get calls on Wednesday, we take a handful, 3 maybe, if we get them. We'll give out the picks. Once again, last week, 4-0. First time we went 4-0. I do want to say also that that the week before that we went 3-1. So over the last 2 weeks, we're 7-1 on the picks that we give out on the live. So y'all stay tuned to that. Got some spicy picks. We'll give out the lock of the week this week. And we'll see what happens. Right now, we are currently at field. Do the math. After the last 2 weeks, we're at 74%. And you know what's crazy? Is my win percentage is way lower than that. I'm not even hitting on that. What's up, Basin? Yeah, for real, black out some Bush League shit. That shit, you making millions and millions of dollars. There ain't no sense in spitting on people. Goodwill, I am tired, bro. I've been working, man. They got me working. I've been at work for 12 days straight, man. Working the shit out of me. So, base some bets. What's up with them prop bets for tomorrow night? Last week I hope y'all followed. Like I said, over the last 2 weeks, the picks that we give out on the show were 7-1, and last week was the Holy Trinity. We haven't gotten No, Lane ain't staying at Ole Miss. Lane ain't dumb. Lane's going to get that dream job, man. I think there's 3 jobs Lane leaves for, and that's LSU, Alabama, and probably Ohio State. But Ryan Day isn't leaving Ohio State. DeBoer, if I was Alabama, I'd fire him to get Lane, and LSU's wide open. So, look, that Ole Miss doesn't have the resources, man. And maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm not. But, he's been there 6 years. He really hasn't been that impressive. You're competing with Mississippi State and all the surrounding teams around. You go to Baton Rouge, there's no in-state recruiting. Yeah, he's sitting in the playoffs based on Blake. It's his first time in 6 seasons. You go to LSU, you're there every year. Yeah, four 10-win seasons. I get that. How many times he made the playoffs? That's right, Blackout. And Ole Miss ain't got the money LSU's got. The only way he stays there is if his son, who is a sophomore in high school right now, looks like a 4 or 5 star. Why wasn't Kelly there? Why wasn't Kelly where? What you mean, Basin? Basin come on here just to cause chaos. Basin, let me ask you this: you seen Ole Miss offer any coach $100 million? Didn't think so. Yeah, you're right, and he got his ass fired. But what is Lane in 6 seasons? If Lane does what he does at Ole Miss, or what he did at Ole Miss 6 seasons at LSU, he gets fired. The expectations are higher. The integrity's higher. The football culture's higher. Let me take this call. Say, guy.
Hey, what's up, Dirty Red? How you doing, man? It's your boy, live from Goodwill.
What's happening?
Man, you doing all right?
Yeah, man, I'm just a little tired, but I'm here.
You tired from writing all them tickets, bro?
What you mean?
I mean, since you got that new stash, bro, I figure you'd be lighting folks up.
Nah, see, I've been, that's what I mean. That's what I mean when I say, that's what I mean when I have, when I say I got a, I've been working.
If you say, one more time.
Shut up, motherfucker. I've been working 12 days straight, man. Like.
Oh, shit, my bad, G.
Yeah, they made me, the director made me do that.
Oh, man. Well, I've been busy at the Goodwill, man, if it makes you, feel a little better, too.
No, I mean, I got some videos that's coming out, so it's just one of the requirements is they make you just keep the mustache.
Oh, okay.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Are you in the commercial, like, with the state trooper with the new Mustang? Because they got the new Mustangs now.
No, I'm going to be on...
Gosh, damn, if you say one more time.
Pornhub or something.
Oh, well, I can't watch that in Mississippi, dude. It's banned. I tried. They say you can change codes and stuff, and I'm like, man, I don't know how to do all that.
Base and Bet said, thanks, have a nice night. Peace out, motherfucker. Boy, he butthurt because he won't even, if he loses Lane Kiffin, he'll end up being like a Mississippi State fan, or he'll end up being an LSU fan. He bandwagon anyway.
Hey, look here. Ole Miss coach about to be gone, man. He's heading to LSU.
Yeah, you seen him last week?
Man, listen. Money talks, bullshit walks. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Well,
And look,
here,
and let me tell you this. Lane Kiffin ain't loyal to nobody. You seen Lane Kiffin walk out on Tennessee, go to the Raiders, get fired, and end up being the offensive coordinator the offensive coordinator for USC. Then he goes to Florida Atlantic and comes out 2 weeks before he leaves and says, "I'm here forever. This is my home." And what'd he do? He ended up leaving for Ole Miss. So, Basin, that's all it's speculation from all of us, but I wouldn't trust anything that Lane says, but I wouldn't be surprised if Lane stays. I wouldn't.
Hey, look, they about to have a remix with Chris Brown talking about these coaches ain't loyal. You know what I mean?
Chris who?
Chris Brown, he made that song, These Hoes Ain't Loyal. He's about to have a remix called These Coaches Ain't Loyal. You know what I mean?
Oh, no, I don't listen to country music.
Yeah, man, he's one of the number one top artists with the country music, man. That dude can move. Yeah, he came and got a pair of them Goodwill shoes from a few years ago, man. Look, he was out there looking like Michael Jackson moonwalking and shit.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Let me fact check myself real quick on that. Let's see. So Basin, the head coach at Tennessee from 2008 to 2009. The head coach of the Raiders. No, that is correct, Basin. Oh, USC, Raiders, Tennessee. All right, same thing.
Sound like Basin need to call in and y'all duke that out, man. What it sound like to me?
He said that motherfucker on some good shit at the Goodwill.
Hey, look, man. I'm gonna tell you, I got a story about the Goodwill.
Come on with it.
This one's interesting. So, everything's been going good at the Goodwill, man. Shit, I'm like, shit, this is all right here. And then all of a sudden, hey, we got a new store that we about to open. I'm like, okay, that's cool. He said, I need you to go there tomorrow. I said, okay, that's cool. Showed up. I'm like, all right, we about to have a grand opening the following day. And then all of a sudden it's, never mind, you go, come on. Now, this is a store manager telling me this. I'm the manager, store manager, he's over me. So I said, that's cool. Go back to my OG store. And then in the middle of the damn day, when I go back to my OG store, he tells me, go back to the grand opening store. I'm like, man, what you want me to do? Shit. But we got some good products coming in, so we about to turn that key on that door and let folks see what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you. So what kind of sales y'all got up there right now? Because I came up there last Wednesday after work trying to get some work pants, stuff like that, and they didn't have any sales, and all the stuff that was out back that they had for free, it's all gone.
Well, they just got it in the back at the new store, you know what I mean? So we kind of hoarding it right now because we got to stock up for this new store. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'll make sure to give you a call, man, let you know what days we gonna have, what color flags we gonna have out, because like I said before, if whatever color the flag is, if you go in there and you pick your shirt out and the flag's blue and you see a good shirt, you're like, well, shit, this mug's $5. I don't want to pay for this brand new shirt, $5. You at the Goodwill, but that tag is blue. Boy, you about to get that thing for $2.50.
Well, $2.50. This lock of the week this week is going to be the over in tomorrow night's Buffalo-Houston game. Shit,
how much you gonna put on that?
At least 500. I hit. My picks were 4-0 last week and 3-1 the week before. So.
Oh, sound like I need to just Venmo you some money, and then you just place a bet for me, and you just go on and Venmo that little bit back, and I break you off a little bit, I may give you a free shirt or something, you know what I mean?
Well, in this new business I'm in, I'm used to breaking it off. So,
what's the least amount of money I can put in on that betting thing?
$200 a game.
Oh Lord Jesus! Yep. Oh Lord Jesus! Ooh, shit! I pay my electric bill for the next 12 years right there, my man.
Y'all got I thought y'all ran on generators over there in Mississippi.
No. That's Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Yeah, because y'all couldn't even handle Katrina, and Mississippi got the worst of it. So y'all got to get that figured out.
What you want to talk about with football?
Oh man, I just want to tell you, hoorah, let's go Saints for this weekend. Hopefully we F around and get us 3 wins for the year, my boy. What?
Yeah, I agree.
I thought Saints was going all the way, dude. I mean, shit.
Well, look, they still can. I mean, they're not 100% out of it. They just got to go on a run, and the schedule is favorable. Atlanta, Miami, Tampa, Carolina, the Jets, Tennessee, Atlanta. Like, they have a favorable schedule coming up. So, look, they can still make a playoff run.
Hold on. You telling me there's a chance?
There's a chance. I'm telling you that right now. Tyler Shuck
You ever seen the movie Dumb and Dumber?
Not familiar with that one.
Never. You're familiar with A Christmas Story, though, huh? Never mind. Well, shit, man. I don't know.
I'm not a big.
I don't like to talk about sports. I'm over here at the Goodwill, and I like your channel. I just want to call in and show some love, my boy.
No, I appreciate that, man. You've been a pretty loyal caller, and I mean, not everybody has to talk about sports. We give out marriage advice and things like that. And look,
I want to give out some facial hair advice, though. But you already know where I'm going with that one. Whew. Jesus. Stop writing people tickets. All right, that was mean. I'm sorry.
Hide your baby mama.
Bye.
Motherfucker must love the mustache. That's all he talk about. Lock of the weeks over tomorrow night. Buffalo, Houston. Really like the pick. Like Buffalo at 6. I think it settles around probably 6 to 10. But really like really like the over in that game. So that's where we'll be putting our money. Second pick is gonna be Tulane at 8.5. Tulane, look, with Summerall's name being out there, I expect Summerall to have these guys prepared, ready to go, no matter what, right? They kind of shit the bed versus UTSA. His name starts getting thrown out there. Comes out, beats Memphis as an underdog, beats them straight up. So I expect Tulane to have a couple statement games right now today. I've seen that there's still a good possibility they make the playoffs. They get in a playoff run. So I would lay the 8.5 with Tulane. I like it. I like it a lot. Tulane's a team that I will bet on. I know, I don't bet on the Saints and LSU, but I will bet on Tulane. And Tulane's made me some money. So, yeah, Stroud's out. But I mean, Davis Mills looks like a better passer than Stroud. I don't know. I mean, Basin, y'all can go whatever you they're playing Temple. And Temple's not bad. To pull up their schedule, I think they're 4-6 or something, or 5-5, I think. Let me see. Yeah, Temple. Okay, I'm sorry. So Tulane's down to 7.5. I said 8.5, but that line's moved since I wrote these picks down earlier today. So there's some money coming in on Temple, so that's even more of a reason to bet Tulane. Blackout. I like the Bills at -6. I know there's some people fading them. It's one of those games you probably want to stay away from, spread wise. But I think the Bills have enough talent, to where they can cover 6. It may be a late backdoor cover, but they'll cover. I mean, we're getting to the latter part of the season. Like they gotta come up with they gotta show some dominance in that AFC. You can't go have these close games that they had versus teams that aren't relevant. And in my opinion, Houston isn't relevant in the AFC. So. Next pick that I got, it's 12 o'clock game Saturday. Let me double check that. Yeah, 12 o'clock is KC. KC versus Indy. A lot of money on Indy right now. I'm rolling with KC. At home, 3 points. Over under at 50. Yeah, that line hasn't moved. So give me KC at 3.5, and I think they win by a touchdown. That line's still checked out. And then so Raymond wants to know about Texas this week. I don't even, to be honest with you, I haven't looked. I don't even know who Texas is playing. 68% of money's on Bills right now. Let's see. Okay, Texas is playing Arizona. All right, and the fourth pick that we got is actually tomorrow night's game. Or, what's today? Yeah. Tomorrow night, Louisiana Raging Cajuns plus 2.5. Lock of the week over in tomorrow night's Thursday night NFL game with Buffalo, Tennessee. Tulane -7.5. KC -3.5. Or Tulane's playing Temple. Lay the points. KC -3.5 versus the Colts. Look, I get the Colts are a good team right now. But Patrick Mahomes this time of the year is deadly. Andy Reid is one of the better head coaches. They're coming off a loss. Somebody can fact check me, but I think they're probably won one of the last 3 games. They're at home. Denver's running away with that division. So they're fighting for, a wild card spot right now if the season was to end soon. And then we're going the Raging Cajuns. Louisiana Raging Cajuns tomorrow night versus Arkansas State. They're underdogs, plus 2.5. Take the points. I think they win outright, but and if y'all haven't seen them play, I've happened to see them play a couple times. They're a pretty fun team to watch. So, fantasy is getting close to the end of the year. I haven't had many calls on fantasy, but there's some injuries out there. Brock Purdy come back last week. He looked good. That San Francisco's offense looks explosive once again. Good. I'll stay on that side of it, Basin. Blackout. Give me the over. The more stuff you see like that, when the public sees that, they're like, "Oh yeah, let's bet the under," and it always goes over. Y'all check out Wicked Bayou Brewing in Slidell. Got a Facebook, Instagram page. They're gonna be promoting the Dirty Red podcast. We're gonna be doing some showings with them pretty soon. Public showings. And in the meantime, while we wait on that grand opening, we'll have their information posted here. Check them out on Facebook, Instagram. They don't have a Twitter yet, but they got custom beers, light beers, dark beers, all kind of different things. So custom beers. They're expecting the grand open to be the first quarter of 26 or sooner. So y'all keep an eye on that. But we'll keep their logo posted at the bottom. The Saints are mutually part ways with Brandon Cooks today. That one surprises me a little bit, but give the guy a chance to go to a team, maybe a competitor. Let's catch this call. Say, guy.
Dirty Red is Buster. How you doing?
What's up, Buster? Man, it's been a minute. Is this the real Buster or the imposter?
This is the real Buster. No imposter here.
What's happening, man?
Hey, man, congratulations on the Wicked Bayou deal.
Yeah. You got my foot in the door there, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Awesome.
Yep. You've been following the picks. We've been on fire. I know you haven't called in 2 weeks. You were out of town or whatever, but we've been on fire on these picks.
Yeah, good job this past weekend, man. I didn't, I was down in Mexico, and it's kind of hard. You don't want to get in with any bookies down there, man. You know how that goes.
Yeah, you don't come back alive.
No. Stay away from the little senoritas and the bookies.
Yeah, well, I'll stay away from the bookies for sure. So,
yeah, it's a good show, man. Good show.
Yeah, we last week we went 4-0. The week before that we were 3-1. I know. While your first week down in Mexico, it wasn't very nice. I think we went 1 for 3 that week, or yeah. So I know you sent some money to put in, but that was a rough week. It was a weird week though. It was a weird. It's teams that should have covered spreads and won games that actually lost the game straight up. So
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, glad to hear your voice, man. It's been a minute. While I got you here, so I see Phil just dropped in the chat the latest head coaching bets for LSU has Dillingham as the favorite. Dillingham is the coach at Arizona State. I just don't see that one, man. I don't see it because Arizona State's his alma mater. I just don't know how well he would do in the SEC. I know he's had success at Arizona State, but I guess I'm okay with that if Lane backs out.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Once you get those Pac-10 coaches and the West Coast and Northwest, and I don't know historically. Somebody can fact check it, but historically, the coaches from there that coached out there, how well they've done in the SEC. I know Orgeron was over there, but he was a Louisiana boy, right?
Yeah, of course.
And he just came back, tipping the same thing. They just spent a stint out there, but they weren't from there. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure how he'd fare out with LSU.
Yeah, I think it's just a different environment. I think the opposite way, right, works fine. I don't know. He could come and be the next great coach. I mean, look at Saban. Saban's a Middle East type guy, right? And was at Michigan State and then came down and built a legacy in the SEC. So,
Yeah.
But look, you can't compare anybody to Saban though.
No, you can't. There's Midwest coaches other than this past Yahoo, they're pretty well. But but you can't. You can't compare Saban to anybody.
No, you can't.
That's the greatest college football coach.
Yeah, for sure. And I want to say something to the chat that's on here. Like I've been reading this the Nick Saban book. It's excellent. So I just finished a book called Make Your Bed a couple weeks ago, and it's this week actually, and very good book. Started reading the Saban book, and for anybody that reads, or if there's people that still read out there and they don't do the audio books, you can catch it on as an audio. But the Saban books about his career and the motivational type stuff, it'll make you run through a brick wall. The dude, the way he speaks, the way just the things that he's been throughout his career, it's inspirational for real. So y'all check that out. Like I'm kind of deep in the rabbit hole with him right now, and kind of learning about his early life, and he's a very interesting guy that's was beside Belichick at one point, and went through some adversity at multiple times, and made a bad decision in life, and he in his book he says leaving LSU is the biggest mistake he ever made, and a lot of people, once they make that mistake, that's the end of the road for him. And this guy showed you that he faced some adversity and came back to be the greatest of all time. So highly recommend the book. And look, if you're not a reader, you can go to YouTube. You can watch his live seminars. The dude can talk. He's his public speaking is amazing. But yeah, it's if y'all haven't checked that out, it's definitely a delight and something that I highly recommend for people to check out. And yes, Dirty Red does read books.
and Dirty Red knows excellence when he sees it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, my brother. Good show tonight, man.
Hey, Bus, appreciate you calling, man. Good to hear from you. And I'll run through those picks one more time before the end of the show. Phil will have them posted, so check that out. Follow us, and look to continue this run.
All right, guy.
All right, man. Hide your baby mama.
Got it. Later.
I love my dude, Buster, man. Buster are getting your ass in a heartbeat. Remember that one time we had somebody call in here and say his name was Buster, and the real Buster was hot. You hear me? He was red hot. Solid dude. He got our foot in the door at Wicked Bayou. He had some connections there, so appreciate him. He does a lot behind the scenes for us, so there's a lot of support for what we're doing. Got somebody working on some shirts right now. Got Phil working through Canvas, putting shorts together, helping run everything through OBS. Things have slowed down a little bit. I don't think we put out a short in a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. I think we've done 2 lives and we haven't put out a short. But we're trying to balance life and work. So sometimes things are going to get slow. So relationships get in the way. Life gets in the way, and you got to prioritize. So, but what I was saying with Buster is, like, for all y'all that read books, the Saban books are absolutely amazing. Whether you like them or not, I'm gonna see how much it costs if you just buy it and read it. I know there's probably not many people that. It's the Leadership Secrets of Nick Saban. That's the one that I just finished. It's $17. Highly recommend. If anybody wants to borrow it, I can lend it to you. And then before the show, I was actually watching a couple of his live seminars, and just the energy he has, and the just the way he cares about people means a lot. You know, it's more than football with that guy. You know, and for people that are you know, in jobs where they're in leadership roles, you can learn a lot from him. He brings a lot of compassion, discipline, motivation. He just bottles all that up, and he speaks about that, right? So you can learn a lot from him. And like I said, if anybody's interested, I'll ship the book to you. I'll meet you with the book. Great book to read. I'm a big book guy too, for everybody in the chat. So if there's any, you know, for about 10 years I got away from it, and I've been heavy into it lately. Maybe on the slick. You know, like I said, I finished a couple books here lately. I finished The Goal for the third time. Make Your Bed. I actually finished that this week, and then back into the saving categories. Green Lights by Matthew McConaughey. I don't want to get too off subject, but Matthew McConaughey's got a really good one called Green Lights. You know, it's motivational type stuff, leadership, just things that, you know, kind of give you some positive vibes and help you guide you through life, right? So McConaughey is a very, very well that dude has a history that is remarkable, right? And when he speaks, he immediately grabs your attention, whether it's a movie, but his book is amazing. So 3 books I recommend is Make Your Bed, the Saban leadership book, and then Green Lights. I'm going through Green Lights right now on the audio book, so I'm kind of bouncing around, trying to juggle this podcast and betting and books and my golf game. So there's a lot of different things out there right now. I'm losing sleep over Lane Kiffin, like need Kiffin in Baton Rouge. You know, so one thing I do want to hit on, Tyler Shuck last performance looked nice. Looked like he has a lot of potential to be a franchise quarterback. Like this composure in the pocket. Like the way he stretched the ball down the field. Offense looked nice. Established a running game. So if we see that again versus Atlanta, the Saints could be on to something here. So love to see the young, talented quarterback, or not even young. I mean, he's 25, 26 years old. Love to see a young guy. When I say young, I mean NFL career-wise, have a little success in Kellen's offense. Bye week. Hopefully they got some rest. And some preparation, and he comes out and he continues that success. So, you know, the Saints, they're in the middle of a soft rebuild right now, I would say. They're a little limp right now, you know, and I think a full rebuild is determined off the success from him. So if he turns out not to be that guy, then I think you go from limp to a hard rebuild, and you know, you're looking at quarterback. If he ends up being that quarterback in the draft, that is, if he ends up being that guy, you have a chance to go get playmakers, right? Whether that's a pass rusher, you know, in the first 3 to 5 picks, depending on where they land. Wide receiver, which is needed for sure. I hate to say it, but offensive line. And speaking of offensive line, I seen Trevor Penning got benched. We traded him to the Chargers to give up 6 pressures in the first half, or maybe 5 pressures in the first half, and got benched. So it's probably a good call there. But tackle's not a spot. Guard is a spot, and he's not even that good at guard. So, but this will we'll see what happens there. But yeah, I think the way they whether we go into a full rebuild or it really just depends on the success of Shuck over the next 6 to 8 weeks. So, guess we'll see. Say, guy.
Johnny Red.
What's happening?
This is Camellia City Sportsman from Slidell. What's up?
What's up, Camellia? I seen you putting out some new merch. You got some new shirts and hats out there, right?
Oh yeah. We're working on it. Slowly but surely, we're gonna get some more merch out there. T-shirts are being made as we speak. I'm still trying to find somebody to make some hats for me. People that make hats and embroidery and stuff like that. That's it's a little hard, but I'm gonna get it worked out for sure.
Yeah, I got you. I seen the design on social media. I like that. I like the design. I don't know where you came up with that, but it's pretty unique.
Yeah, I was working with ChatGPT, and then somebody told me about what's this other app that I use? Gemini.
Google Gemini.
Gemini is an AI app that you can go on there and just like ChatGPT, pretty much make your own, your own pictures and tell it what you want on there, and it works out pretty good for anybody that wants a logo or a picture or something like that to put on a T-shirt. It's a damn good app.
Man, this AI shit's taking over the world, bro.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yep. Well, what you got? What you got for me?
All right. So I want to talk about last week. We didn't do that great. Looking back at the list, I did a little, a little checking from what we did last week while I was watching the games, and then I checked back a little while ago just to make sure I was all correct on everything. Thursday night football, we hit on the Pats.
Hold on, before you get started, let's just say the 4 picks that we give out for the week was 4-0, but you're referring to the pick'em slate, right?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. So the Pats hit, the Dolphins hit, the Falcons lost. We picked the Falcons. The Panthers won that game. We picked the Bucks, but the Bills ended up winning that game. Tennessee did not win. Chicago got a win, thank God. The Giants lost. Cincy lost. The Chargers lost. Seattle lost. San Fran got a win. Baltimore got a win also. Denver, pick of the week, they got a win. Detroit did not win, and the Cowboys got a win also. So that was pretty good.
So it's 9 and 6.
9 and 6.
It's not too bad.
Not too bad. Yeah.
Not too bad.
Yeah. So,
but also, Camellia, you got to realize whenever you read them picks off to me, like you read the picks off with a line, and like for the Bucks game, the Bucks lost, but the Bucks covered the spread, right? Yes. So technically that's a W. That's not you know what I mean? Like,
well, that's what I'm saying. Like, just as a game, they lost, but they covered the spread. So
yeah, gotcha.
It was perfect. Yeah. So, but other than that, that's about it for last week. We'll get on with this week. Let me go get this list ready for us real fast. All right, we're in week 12. We ready pretty much? You ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
All right, let's do it. First game tomorrow night will be Buffalo at Houston.
Buffalo.
All right. Sunday, first game will be Pittsburgh at Chicago.
Give me Chicago. Pittsburgh's banged up.
All right. New England at Cincy.
Patriots.
All right. New York Giants at Detroit Lions.
Lions.
Lions. All right. Minnesota at Green Bay.
Green Bay bounce back week.
Bounce back week. I like it.
They won last week, but they've struggled for the last 4 or 5 weeks. They're due. They're due.
I watched a little bit of that game, and they struggled pretty hard.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Seattle at Tennessee.
Seattle.
All right. Indy at Kansas City.
KC. That's one of our 4 picks this week. Give me KC.
All right. KC. New York Jets at Baltimore.
Oh, Baltimore all day.
Baltimore. I like it. Cleveland at Vegas.
Give me the Browns. I think Shador has an impressive game. He's got a week of preparation. Stefanski came out and said that he hadn't played with the ones, had 0 reps with the ones. I expect him to be prepared this week. The Raiders can score when they need to, even though they didn't the other night. But I trust Shador more than I trust Geno Smith. Give me and look, the Cleveland Browns have a generational talent with Myles Garrett. The other day, the dude had 3 sacks in the first half. Like, he's going to put immense pressure on Geno Smith. And if you flatter Geno's going to throw a pick. So, yeah, I'm rocking with give me Shador. Give me the Cleveland Browns.
Oh, he does. Listen, Sunday night, Vegas and the Cowboys, I don't know which team looked more shitty, you know what I'm saying? I know they were trying to put points up there. I just don't. The way I see both teams, the Cowboys were feeding, their running back, what's that kid's name? Jamal Williams or whatever his name is?
Javonte.
Yeah, Javonte Williams, yeah. They were feeding him. They fed the tight end a couple of times. CD had a couple of passes thrown to him. I just think all in all, Dallas, they don't look that great. I mean, that's my opinion. Vegas don't look that great either. I just don't know why I don't see them being a damn good team. I don't see why Dallas is a damn good team. Everybody says America's team, but I just don't know, man.
Well, they were America's team in the 90s. I don't think that exists anymore. I think the Cowboys in that game did turn it on because CD ended up having over 100 yards and George Pickens ended up having 100 yards. But it's against the Raiders. The Raiders don't got shit. The Raiders are like the punching bag of the league right now. I mean, if you can group like the worst teams, it's going to be the Jets, the Raiders, the Saints, the Browns, like that whole group. So that's what you get. The motherfuckers suck, bro. Like, and that's the end of it. And they got talent over there. Fucking Tom Brady's the part owner, and he's over there. He's too worried about calling plays on Fox. Like, you need to get in there and get some talent in the franchise so you can win, because you're in one of the tougher divisions right now with young quarterbacks. You got every year you're playing Justin Herbert twice, you're playing Bo Nix twice, and you're playing Patrick Mahomes twice. You better go get a quarterback, or his ass needs to come out of fucking retirement and play quarterback, because Geno's not it. Javonte or Genty, the fuck is his name? Ashton Genty, that running back. You draft him number 4, number 5 overall. This dude's averaging 2.5 yards a carry, and right now I don't even know if it's fair. I don't even know if it's fair to blame him, because the O-line is just absolutely trash. Like, if you watch the game, they handed it off to him at the 1-yard line, at their own 1-yard line at that, right? So you got 99 yards to go, and as he got the ball, he got hit in the backfield for a safety. Like, he never had a chance. So we seen the kid at Boise. He's nasty. He's a bowling ball. He's got some nasty cuts, right? But Pete Carroll, that motherfucker, he needs to be in a nursing home. That you got to get a young coach in there. You got to get a quarterback. You got to get some talent. The only way you're going to do that is to get rid of Max Crosby to get some young talent in there, and you got to rebuild. Tom Brady knows that. He's been around. This cat, Tom knows that. Al Davis, or whatever the fuck his name is, not Al, that's his dad, but I don't know. He looks like Chucky. I can see his face, but I don't know his name. It's something Davis. If you want to compete, you got to make a move in that division. Steve-O just corrected me. 1.5 yards a carry on Monday night. Bro, what? I got 2 torn ACLs. I'll put on a hard hat and go out there and get 3 yards a carry. The fuck? 1.5 yards a carry? Bruh.
Yeah, very well said, for sure. But, let's move on with this list. Jacksonville at Arizona.
Jacksonville. Jacoby Brissett comes out last week, 46 completions, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. He looked good. They still got their ass kicked. Jacksonville by fucking 17.
All right.
I think he had a NFL or Arizona record or something. He had some type of record for the most completions in a game in a loss, fucking 46 completions or something. Bro, you got 46 completions and only scored 20 points. 46 completions. I'm thinking that score is about to be 50-48.
Oh yeah.
He must have threw it to the running back out the backfield every play and got 3 yards a play. How was that even possible?
I know it. It's crazy to think about, but it is what it is.
Give me Jacksonville.
But next one's gonna be Philly and Dallas.
Dallas with an upset.
Dallas with an upset. I like it.
Philly overrated. I think they got A.J. Brown involved a little bit more last week. Jalen Hurts doesn't throw the ball down the field. I think Jalen Hurts, is probably a more athletic Derek Carr, Kirk Cousins when it comes to passing the ball. Loaded with talent. I think don't sleep on Dallas. Dallas has the talent. Javonte started out the season one of the top running backs on the league. He was on pace to run for 1,400 yards. George Pickens is that guy. George Pickens would be a number one on any other team. The other night, George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb got benched the first drive of the game, and from what I seen, and if anybody in here's got some inside scoop, I seen that they got suspended because they was out late at the casino the night before. Well, guess what? Both of them motherfuckers ended up with 150 yards apiece. So go to the casino. You can go to Island View, the Hollywood, the Silver Slipper. You can go out and stay that motherfucker all night if you're going to give me that type of production. So I expect that to be a high-scoring game. It's a divisional game. Give me the Cowboys.
Yeah, I saw that on my phone pop up, but then I seen them on the field. I was like, well, what the hell? And then when I seen they both got 100 freaking yards, I'm like, oh, well, why the hell did they get benched then?
Yeah, Sam, what you got on the that over under is 47.5? Steve-O, is that what you got, Sam?
Philly, Dallas.
47.5.
47.5. Yep.
Yeah. So look, I'm rocking with Dallas. At home. And look, I got the scoop on that. So Jerry Jones has got a step granddaughter that she lives over here in Metairie. I met her when I was in Alaska, and it's my little boo thing. Yeah, she told me that Uncle or Papa Jerry and Dak gonna have them boys ready. So,
yeah.
Hey, look, Dak had a nice game too. Don't sleep on Dak. Dak can be a pro.
I paid attention to him. The arm looks pretty good, so he's throwing the ball pretty good. He runs when he needs to, so he gets out of that pocket pretty nice.
Yeah, that motherfucker's getting old though. He can't be doing that shit.
Yeah, I know. All right, moving on. Next game is going to be Atlanta and New Orleans. I know we don't talk about New Orleans much, so we'll leave that one alone.
Yeah, let that one rock.
Game after that will be Tampa at Los Angeles Rams.
Look, I think you're going to see another shootout this week. I think Tampa has the firepower to get in a shootout with anybody. It's in LA if I'm not mistaken. Point spread when I last looked at it was 7. Tampa went down there and just got into an absolute shootout with Buffalo last week. Should have won the game. I know that took a lot out of them, so I'm going to give you all 5 picks this week. Lay the points, take the Rams at home. It's a touchdown. I like the touchdown. A lot of people is going to bet on Tampa just because of the performance they put up last week versus Buffalo. Give me Puka Nakua, Devontae Adams, and Matthew Stafford. Lay the points. Put that as the 5th pick that I'm giving out this week. We'll make sure that's on the channel. Give me the Rams to win. Give me the Rams -7. And I don't even think it's close. I don't think it's close. So that's my perspective on the game. Lock that in. If you can single bet it. Leave it out of a parlay. If it could be my lock of the week, it would be the lock of the week. Matter of fact, we're going to change it. We give out 5 picks. My lock of the week is changing from the over in tomorrow night's game to the Los Angeles Rams. I got some scoop on that. I can't really discuss the details of it, but Aaron Donald was down here in Metairie a couple weekends ago, and his sister, she told me about some stuff that's about to happen and some changes that's about to be made, and that offense has been on fire. So yeah, give me the Rams, lay to 7 points in a shootout.
Perfect. And then Monday night, we'll talk about that on Sunday. Carolina at San Fran.
Yeah, but you know what to do.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Hey, let me say something.
Yeah.
If the people don't know in the chat, I'm gonna tell you right now, I didn't realize it. I did not realize Carolina's got 6 wins.
Yeah.
Carolina's got the same record. If I'm not mistaken, somebody fact check me. They got the same record as Tampa Bay. And then Atlanta's got like 3 wins, so Atlanta's no better than the Saints. The Panthers are sneaky good. They're sneaky good, but they're going to be going from the East Coast to the West Coast. We'll talk about that Sunday night. But yeah, let me. I'm rocking. We'll give that pick out. We'll give that pick out on Sunday night. But listen to me. If you're on the chat, we'll post it on the Facebook channel and on the YouTube page. Lock of the week has changed from the over tomorrow night. We're keeping the over. We like the over. Lock of the week is moving to the Los Angeles Rams -7 versus Tampa Bay. Love it. Absolutely love it. Bet the house, bet the baby mama, bet the kids, bet the stepkids. Bet it all. The Rams is the pick of the week at 7 points. Guaranteed. You heard it here first.
All right, and then we got a couple buys this week also. Denver, Miami, the Chargers, and Washington are all on buys. So, of course, you guys know what to do, especially if you have fantasy. Change all those players out if you got to. You will not be getting any points there. I know we've been on the phone for a while now. Tulane, win or lose this weekend?
I don't know if you was on the call earlier, but Tulane's one of the 5 picks we give out. They're playing Temple. Lay the 7.5. There's some public money, a good bit of public money that came in early on Temple that moved that point spread a full point. I don't know how true it is. They say it takes $500,000 to move it a point, or $1 million to move it a half a point. It's one of those. I'm not sure what it is. So that means the public's all over Temple right now because it opened up at 8.5. Give me Tulane at 7.5, which is the current line. And I expect to see some. If you keep up with OddsShark and the money, the way the money's bet, you can see some sharp money come in on that. prior to kickoff. But I'm laying the points. I think Summerall is in a prime position to go to a big time school. There are some reports today that come out that Florida was interested in him. I think he's been the number one target for Auburn over the last couple weeks. So, and then LSU's still there too. I don't think he's going to be a candidate for LSU. I don't think his name is big enough. But I cannot see him going into a game and not being prepared. With his name being out there with all these big time SEC schools. Steve-O just putting in the chat. They're a playoff team. They got a lot to play for. I agree 100%. They're going to show up. They're going to be prepared to play. Lay the 7.5. Don't be scared. Like them a lot versus Temple, and kind of surprised us.
From watching them play, I think they're a team to be reckoned with. So let's see what they do.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's Tulane, right? I think they get in the playoff, and that has to be the goal. This isn't college basketball. I don't think Tulane has the talent, the depth, the recruiting, the NIL money to go compete with Georgia. Don't get me wrong, because you just say you play Georgia in the first round. Guess what? You're playing a team just as good as Georgia in the second round, and they're just not that deep. They may be just as well coached as Georgia or Oregon, but it takes depth. It takes the NIL. It takes these days. It's all right. You got it down the road. These days it's all about the money. So, but yeah, we're rocking with Tulane.
All right, LSU, win or lose.
Oh, they'll win. It's playing fucking Western Kentucky. What do you mean?
Yeah, I just figured I'd throw that in. Yeah, hopefully. I know we don't talk about the Saints much either, but hopefully we get a Holy Grail this weekend. Holy Trinity, not Holy Grail. Sorry, my bad. We rock with the Holy Trinity, and we get some dubs there, and that's pretty much about it.
Yeah, so we did get our first Holy Trinity. It's just not the one that we was looking for. We got our first Holy Trinity with sports bets going 4-0, but we do need before the season's over, we need LSU, Tulane, and the Saints to win. And once that happens, man, I'm coming on this show butt ass naked. Like I ain't wearing no boxers. I ain't wearing no shirt. Like that's the weekend I need in my life right now. My life is down in the dumps after today, bro. Like I need that. Like that's what I'm looking forward to. You know what I mean? It's like a little chubby kid that just wants that ice cream. That's where I'm at right now. I'm coming on this show butt ass naked, especially after the stress I've been through today. Like I need that in my life.
Keep your head up, my boy.
All right, bro. Well, look here. Hide your baby mama, and I'll be damn sure to hide at least 3 of mine.
Hey, listen, one more thing. If you guys haven't checked out Wicked Bayou Brewing yet, I know they haven't opened yet. Y'all check them out on Facebook and Instagram. They will be doing some really good tasting beers. Y'all check them out in Slidell. I know you've talked about it a bunch with them, so hopefully they open soon and we could all get over there for a show, for your first show over there, and that would be great,
Yeah, we trying to get that custom Dirty Red Ginger Ale beer.
That's right.
No carbs, light on calories. Because I'm trying to watch my figure. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So.
Yep. Everybody, if y'all give me a chance, go follow me on my Facebook, my Instagram, my YouTube channel, Camellia City Sportsman. I'm going to be getting back into duck hunting this weekend. The season opened last weekend. I had to sit out. But this weekend I'll be getting back to it. We got some duck hunting content coming out, some fishing content, planning fishing trips here in the next couple of weeks. And then got shirts and hats being made. So if anybody wants a shirt and hat, DM me or get with Dirty Red. He could, get you in touch with me. Making all kind of different designs with shirts and stuff like that. So get in touch with him and let him know what size. I'll be putting out a price sheet and everything. So y'all just get with him. Let him know what y'all need.
Yep. Well, save me a spot on that Doug boat. We'll go out there and shoot some of them Maganzas. Get them out of here.
Hell yeah.
All right, appreciate your call. How's your baby mama?
Yep.
Good call. He calls every week. We go same routine. We run through them games. Yeah, y'all check out his page. Big into duck hunting and fishing. Cool dude. He's got a couple different YouTube pages. Y'all go subscribe. Camellia City Sportsman is the name of that. Sam, if you're still in here, drop a link in the chat. That way people can just click on it. Or y'all click on his name and go like it. Go subscribe to him that way. It's going to be the last call right here. Say, guy.
Hey, it's your parish partner down the road, Don, what it is.
We work on Wednesdays around here, you heard me? Oh.
What you mean? What y'all talking about?
Hey, you know what? I got to check the obituaries because he ain't called, and this would be the first time ever he didn't call.
He was probably busy with the yard work, you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. What's happening?
Man, I know I called you last Wednesday about Trump voting to give us that $2,000. I was wondering if you had heard from your people to see if that's on the way yet, or what I need to do to get on that, because I want to go ahead and call it now. Roll wave, because Tulane going to win the SEC championship this year. That's no doubt.
There's so much wrong about what you just said. So I got my check last week.
Oh, wait, you got it already?
I got my 2,000.
You see, you've been giving me bad advice, Dirty Red.
No, I haven't. You know what it is? Down the road, I pay my taxes. You ain't in the system, brother. You don't. What they do, that shit goes through the IRS, dog. Like, you don't just get free money. You out there selling imported shrimp. Like, they don't. You gotta pay taxes. That's the way that shit works, dog.
They said they see.
Who is they?
I'm guessing Facebook. Facebook told me, the people on Facebook, I guess, is better. They told me that the working people gonna get it.
Nope.
That works.
No, you don't.
Not on Wednesdays sometimes, but I works.
Yeah, it's not works when you go to the local Rouse's, you buy the frozen shrimp, you defrost them, and you try to sell them, talking about you bought them off the shrimp boat.
But sometimes they don't even be fully defrosted.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about, Dirty Red?
I'm just saying, bro. Like, I ain't trying to throw no shade. Like, I support your hustle. I'm out here doing some shit myself. Like, I've been through it today, bro. Like, it's one of the worst days of my life. So, I mean,
Well, listen, Dirty Red, I'm here for you. You want to tell, I'm about sick of, I'm here for you. I'm here for the people, as they say. Even though Trump is for the people and I ain't got my $2,000, but y'all got y'all's, or you got yours, whatever. But if you want to tell me about your day, Dirty Red, you feel free, partner, because, I'm here for you.
Oh, it's been bad, bro. It's been bad since about 8 o'clock last night.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man, you ain't had no baby mamas out in the wild, huh?
Nah, I mean, I can't talk about that. I'll be on Jerry Springer next week, dog. I ain't going through that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He died, huh?
Yeah, they got a new guy in there now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Bobby Springer.
Bobby Springer, I hear you.
Yeah, same. They still got that green carpet in there and all that. But yeah, man, it's been rough, dude. So I'm hanging in there, bro. I'm hanging.
Yeah. But hey, for real though, you got your 2,000? What?
Yeah.
How did you got the check in the mail or?
Yeah. I got mine on Wednesday of last week. You didn't get yours?
No. That's why I was calling because I want to put the money on Tulane, you know. I've been wearing green shirts for the last 3 days. I mean, it's the same shirt, but 3 days, you know.
Yeah, I got you. No, yeah, I got, dude, have you checked your bank account?
I don't, that's what I had asked you before, is if I had to go get one, because are they just going to get one for me, or, you know, how does that work? Because I don't even know where they got a bank around here, to be honest with you. You know, unless it was on the boat somewhere, I wouldn't really know.
Yeah, so you know what? That's a pretty good question.
I appreciate your help on this, 30 Red.
Yeah, so look, I'm gonna hang tight. I'm gonna go ahead and post my how many people do we have live right? 7. All right, y'all hang tight. I'm gonna post my deposit just so y'all can see that it is real. I'm not a big politic guy.
Right.
But I do want to make sure everybody gets their money.
Yeah. Have you talked to Trump since then?
No, I talked to Ivanka. You know, and
I don't know who that is, but
all right, hang on. Let's see. You should. Do you got me? Do you got me post? Are you watching the video right now?
what video?
Like on live? Can you take a look at that?
Live what? I don't know what you're talking about, Dirty Red. I'm on the phone with you.
No, I need you to look at the screen though, so you can see my account where mine hit the bank. Everybody that's on the live, you can see the deposit November 10th.
What channel are you on? Channel 4 or something? I don't have.
No, pull up the YouTube channel and go look at the picture. I'm not on there anymore. Go look at the picture I just posted.
Dirty Red, I only know your phone number, bro. I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
Steve-O, can you...
Somebody gave me this number to call you about making money.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you're talking about live. I've never seen you before, Dirty Red.
All right, well, look, I got it posted on the... So I'm not even... Just so you know, Script Boat Kelly, I'm not on the... If you pull up YouTube, I'm not even on there right now. Right now, I have posted the account where my tariff hit the bank account. So pull up your YouTube page like on your TV or your phone right now and take a look at it, and you'll understand what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never been on that YouTube shit before. I don't know how to really do that.
Steve-O, Buster, can y'all Camellia, can y'all see the picture of my deposit?
But yeah, I know about like the mail. Like you said, if the check comes through the mail, I would get it, and
no.
You know, then I would have to go from there to see where I could go cash it. Probably at like Winn-Dixie or Bromart or something like that. I think they do the. I'm not too good at the banks, Dirty Red. That's why I be calling you for financial advice.
Yeah. Yeah, so take a look. I got 2 deposits. Pull that up real quick before you get off the phone. I got 2 deposits in the month of December. And you can see I got U.S. tariff distribution for $2,000. I spent $7.
Huh. Yeah. That's.
Hey, Camellia.
Hey, Dirty Red.
I got down the road on the call. Can you see the TV right now?
I can see the TV right now.
Do you see?
Yeah.
He's on the live on YouTube. Go to
I never been on a YouTube before though. I don't know what you mean.
God damn this motherfucker,
on,
bro.
I know you've been on YouTube, man.
It's like talking to my fucking great grandpa from World War II.
Nah, I don't know. We got the Chalmette battlefield, but I don't think that was World War II.
Down the road.
You
got a smartphone, or you got one of them old dinosaur flip phones?
It's a Nokia 3360.
Oh, hell, you from back in the time, bro.
Yeah, I got one of them cool light up antennas.
Wow, you from way from back in the day.
Yeah.
Down the road, down the road, I need you to log in so you can see, so you can look at my other deposits on here.
Yeah.
Hey, Don,
Yo.
I could see his deposit. He got that 2G, bro.
Come on.
Hey, Camellia, what
I
I got underneath that?
Let me take a more gander here.
What's that up?
Take a more gander.
You shot a Morganza.
Let me take a gander here. You got Chevron that you don't put gas in the truck. You got your Apple
In the Dirty Red Edition Chevy, huh?
Yeah.
the Dirty Red.
That thing takes $75.
$75, bro.
Damn.
What else you?
And then you got the Apple.com bill. You got to pay his phone bill, $122.
Yeah. Yeah, half his minutes go to me.
Yeah. And then he went today at Burger King. That's $4 right there.
Yeah.
And he had to go to Walmart, and he spent $7 right there.
That was on comment.
Yeah, I
Guess
ain't.
what? Tell me,
Yeah.
guess what?
Yeah.
Guess what?
Good.
He just got a payment in from OnlyFans for $14,757.
That's from only the fans on YouTube y'all talking about?
Oh, this motherfucker.
That's from
Down the road, just turn the goddamn TV on, the motherfucker.
Yeah, on the TV. Alright, what I do now?
Go to YouTube and
I mean, is it
Go to YouTube.com.
you sending me to a financial institution on YouTube?
I'm about to send you to a fucking mental institution.
I've been there once before.
So you go to YouTube.com, all right, on your TV.
Yeah, I'm on it.
All right, and you go to Dirty Red Podcast.
Hold on, I gotta straighten up the rabbit ears. Hold on.
Oh, shit, here we go.
The rabbit ear.
Yeah. Alright, go ahead. YouTube. Alright, I got Dirty Red on there.
Yeah,
I see.
Look at the picture that Dirty Red's posted.
Yeah.
Yeah, down the road.
Burger King. How you? Damn. Only
$4
fans.
Burger, bro. How you spend $4 at Burger King?
Hey, them chicken sandwich be lit now.
Down the road, you got one of them boob tubes, or you got a smart TV on that scrim boat? Tell them goddamn kids to keep it down in the background. All right.
Yes. Well, the boat ain't that big now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, but that's only fans. What is that? But I'm. How you get 14,000? I'm worried about the 2,000, right?
Yeah, you got to work on that OnlyFans, bro. That's why my mustache is like this.
Huh.
Hey, Don?
Yeah.
You ever heard that man, they call him Ron Jeremy?
Yeah.
You ever heard of that cat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby leg edition. Baby leg edition.
Yeah, baby red edition.
No, baby
red edition.
No, I said baby leg edition.
Baby leg edition. Yeah.
Yeah, USA tariff distribution. I hear you. Hey, I'm gonna have to pull mine up. Like that's from the bank right there, Dirty Red.
Yeah, that's from Keesler Federal Credit Union. But you can't be a convict.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know.
So you out of there.
Yeah.
You gonna have to go
I think Don's out of that equation because
he gonna
any of them cats that live in the parish, they definitely some kind of convict. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, my boy got to go to Woodforest inside Walmart or Coinstar or something. You go to Woodforest inside that Walmart, huh?
I don't know if we even have a Walmart. I think that's up the road. Why am I hearing a baby? That's Dirty Red.
That's my baby.
Yeah. Hey, but yeah. So back to the moral of the story is I'm trying to get the 2000 so I can bet on Tulane because Tulane is going to be the SEC champs this year.
Yeah, I mean, I think Tulane and there's a good possibility. Are you milking a cow right now? I can't hear you.
Nah.
No, I was gonna say there's a high probability that Tulane plays the Brooklyn Nets in SEC championship. I mean, look, it's.
Oh, dude, if they play the Brooklyn Nets, we on fire.
Yeah, they'll probably do that at Yeoman Stadium right there on Carondelet Street. And
on what?
Man, but look,
on what street?
Carondelet Street.
On Carondelet.
Yeah.
What the hell is that, bro?
Hey, so I was over that way today, and you know it's Falcons Hate Week because I seen Sir Saint and the Whistle Monster. Man, they had one of them Falcons off the power line. They was drilling them, boy. They was getting it on that Falcon. It's Falcons Hate Week.
Yeah, where I come from, the only thing we got on power lines is a pair of Jordans.
Yeah, I ain't never seen a pair of them shits.
Yeah, that's some Nike shoes. They just throw them over the power line, and they say it means that there's it's the
who is they? Like you told me, who is they? You got to be more Pacific.
Pacific. Yeah, no, I'm more of an Atlantic type of guy, but that's the stuff I read on Facebook. So those people's on Facebook.
Yeah. I've seen the pictures of it like that, but I don't know about that. We don't even have power lines over here.
Yeah, so, hey, look, I tell you what. Are you milking a cow?
No, I don't have no cows, Dirty Red.
I tell you what, I'll shoot you $2,000. I'll shoot you $2,000 at 20% interest over 6 months.
6 months will put me when?
6 months from the...
What month that'll put me in?
That'd be mid-May.
Shrimp season might be over by then.
That'd be mid-May. So, and you're gonna pay 30 roughly at 60%. 60%. You're gonna pay 30. Hey, I'm talking. You at 60%. You're gonna pay roughly $3,600.
Yeah, you know what the lunar cycle will be by then?
What's that? The moon?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because, shrimp season goes right around that time.
Well, your shrimp season should be all year round. You buy them frozen from the local Claiborne Hill or Winn-Dixie.
No, it's South Claiborne or North Claiborne?
Oh, I don't go down there. Last time I was on Claiborne, I got kidnapped. Nope, nada. Not happening Dirty Red again. I went to jail. I got kidnapped. I ended up in handcuffs, and I wasn't even handcuffed by a cop. I was handcuffed by...
Huh.
Not happening.
Where they brought you, where they took you. That sounds like a good night, but, I mean, depending on where you end up at.
Oh, hey, let me tell you this. I went to the Pels game the other night. I had a couple drinks in me. It was a Pels and... I went to the Pels game on Saturday.
That wasn't you arguing with your boy on the side of the court the other night, huh?
No, but when I was there, the coach got fired. But look, let me tell you this. So I'm leaving. I hate driving down there. So I'm leaving the game. They play the Lakers. I'm leaving the game. Dirty Red had a couple little martinis in them. You heard me? Something like that. And, bruh, I'm driving down the wrong side of the interstate.
Get the fuck out of here.
Ain't no lie.
On I-10?
I think it was like leading I-10. It was like the on-ramp. All I know is my girl was like, like started screaming and shit. Yeah, Steve-O, we had OBS disconnected for a second, but we good. So yeah, I was at the Pels versus Lakers. Had a couple martinis, and then them Cutwaters got 13.5%. So I'm trying to call it Uber. My Uber account got disconnected. They talking about I got suspended because I threw up in the last car. So I'm driving down the wrong side of the road.
Man, that might be something I need to look into as a Uber, because I could drive around this shit right here,
No, downtown, bro. They got too many lights and turns, bro. I'm trying to follow the Google Maps, and it's telling me to turn left. I turn left, and it's put me on the wrong side of the road. Then the cops pull me over.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Doug.
Yeah.
You got Uber over there from where you at?
No, I want to be the Uber.
Oh, you want to be the Uber?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
All right, how much you gonna charge?
I mean, for you, a Dirty Red, it won't be much,
Is that Miss Rachel playing in the background? Or Bob the Builder?
Bob the Builder. Well, can we trade some crypto for a Uber ride?
Oh, man, you don't know what I'd do for some crypto.
Oh, hell. Well, we're going to have to talk about it then.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, y'all catch up with each other on the other side. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna pay this ticket from the other night.
So they give you the ticket for being on the wrong side?
So I was going.
Where did you get the ticket?
I'm going up the wrong side of the road, and they pulled me over. I had my girl with me. I was driving, and they didn't catch me. I got out the car, ran across the overpass, and then I ended up on Tulane University parking lot, and then she scooped me up, and I got out of there.
I hear you. Well, what you got the ticket for, though? You say you got the ticket, or that's from last time?
No, I got a ticket this morning on the way to work. 83 and a 65.
Man.
I was running late this morning, dog.
Well, at 8 o'clock, that's usually pretty late, Dirty Red.
All right, dog, I gotta go, bro. Hide your baby mama. Dirty Red out. Appreciate the calls. 8 o'clock, that's an insult. But look, I fuck with you. I love you. You and Community City go over there and do y'all's little thing on that cryptocurrency. You hear me?
All right, holla at your people.
All right,
hide your baby mama.
Hide your baby mama. Yeah, he's trying to talk shit. Damn, we got another call. Say, guy.
What's up, old buddy? It's your boy Big Show from the Hill, Nikhil. How you doing, Big Red?
My motherfucking name is Dirty Red, but go ahead.
Man, I see you one of them, them LSU fans. I just want to kind of bend your ear a little bit on all this shit going on about Lane Kiffin going to Florida, Lane Kiffin going to LSU, Lane Kiffin going to, staying at Ole Miss. What do you feel like he's going to do? What do you think smart decision?
I think the smart decision is to go to LSU. It's they got the resources. It's a primetime university. I don't think Florida. I think there's too many big time schools in Florida to recruit and compete on a year to year basis. I think staying at Ole Miss or going to LSU is the way to go.
I feel that because I feel like if he was to stay at Ole Miss, I mean, and this is just my opinion, I feel like Ole Miss is the biggest school in Mississippi. It's not a Mississippi State, right?
Yeah, but I mean, what y'all got up there, bro?
Yeah, what don't we got? You ever been to the Grove, man?
I've been to the Grove multiple times. I've been
all the little blonde-headed baddies up there. You ever been to the Grove?
See there. There you go. You trying to get that private investigator on my ass right now? Nope, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen to Dirty Red. I don't like blonde-haired chicks. I like dark-haired chicks.
Oh, we know. Hey, but then again, though, look at it like this. What can LSU give him that he don't have right now? A
whole lot of $100 bills.
It's not even that much. It really ain't.
LSU can offer him up to $15 million a year. Ole Miss can't offer him $10 million a year. Look,
that's the difference. It's not a matter of can't.
Here's the thing.
he's worthless, right?
Here's the thing, dog. Here's the thing. Like, Lane Kiffin isn't loyal. Lane Kiffin will leave you in a heartbeat. His historic.
Yeah, at the University of Tennessee, you know.
Yeah, that's right. Like, this dude is all about the money. So, look, I want him to be at LSU, and if he don't stay at LSU, I want him to be at Ole Miss. So, look, let me tell you this. So, I grew up in Alaska. I was born in Alaska, right? No big time schools there. Moved down to Metairie, and I got some family that migrated. You know, we migrated and evolved to Mississippi. So I root for Ole Miss. So for me and Lane Kiffin, I want to see him at LSU, or I want to see him at Ole Miss. I don't want to see him at Florida. You know, like my pawpaw, all my family, they Ole Miss fans. You know what I mean? Like,
that's got to be good people, man. They got to be like real good, genuine people.
Genuine like the rapper, or genuine like the olive oil?
Nah, genuine like, you know, you okay.
Oh, I ain't never heard of that one.
You ain't got a whole lot of Italian in you either, then, huh?
No, I'm full-blooded Irish.
You just said you was from Alaska, Big Red.
I know, but my parents are from Ireland.
Oh, you said y'all was immigrants, but I thought y'all was talking about you was immigrants from Alaska to Mississippi. That's my bad. I guess I misunderstood you.
Yeah, we climbed over that fence they built.
I got a buddy that climbed over the same fence. His name's Alberto.
Yeah, I may have met him yesterday at Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, I guarantee. I bet my last dollar he was there.
Yeah, I got kicked out of there last night.
Yeah, what? Too many shots of tequila, or what was it?
No, man, I don't drink tequila. I drink Jaeger.
Yeah, cough medicine. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I felt good at work today.
You just told down the road Don you was late.
A little late, but hey.
You felt good while you was there, though, right?
Yeah, man, it's been a rough day, man. You know, my girl broke up with me and stuff, so you know, I'm just drowned in my sorrows in a Jaeger bottle.
I get that. But no, back to Lane Kiffin, man. I hope to God he stays at Ole Miss. Do I blame him for going to LSU? No, I don't, because he's just trying to chase a bag. But he's going to do good everywhere he goes, right?
You said he's trying to chase a bag or a baddie?
I mean, if a man's smart, you know, hopefully he's smart. He's trying to chase both. But if he's only trying to chase a bag, I'd go to LSU. If he's trying to chase both, I'd stay at Ole Miss. Because they ain't nothing but some damn toothless, from the bayou girls out there in Baton Rouge, man. They all they monkeys smell like, you know, swamp juice, and it's not a good thing out there. They don't believe in deodorant, you know, paying taxes and stuff like that. So that's the reason they have to have the governor speak up for them.
I don't know about that. I met one that's
Yeah, we all know her name, huh? Tell us her name. Big Red, tell us her name.
Felicia.
Matter of fact, she's been on your podcast a couple times. What's her name?
Felicia. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
from Chalmette.
So look, the Saints, bro, they look good right now. You know what I mean? Like we might have a quarterback of the future. You heard me?
I do feel like the Saints are doing good right now, man. Like I said, I'm just a Mississippi boy. Saints is the closest thing to home, so I've always had to, you know, kind of root for them. More like a territory kind of thing.
You seem like the Mud Dog type.
You fucking right. Mud Dog's gonna win the Bourbon Bowl. You hear me?
All right, Bobby Boucher.
You better have that neck roll in when I come through.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you, man. Like, I'm rooting for Lane. I really am rooting for Lane to come to LSU. I'm a big LSU fan. My whole family went to LSU, so big LSU fan. So I want him to go to LSU. But if he doesn't go to LSU, I want him to stay at Ole Miss. I really do. Like, I like to do it, and you know what it is? I like the swag. Like, I'm that type of guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just like the
Football's evolving, man. It's not the same football, that we grew up watching, when we was kids, our college football. It's evolving just like the whole world is. I feel like Lane's he might hold it out, like push his luck with this ultimatum. I know there's been, people talking like he didn't have a, ultimatum saying, hey, you have to make this choice. I feel like he's more or less trying to fill it out to where, can he get it done at Ole Miss? Can he win at the least, SEC championship, And if he can't, hey, I have better offers on the table.
Well, here's the thing.
I truly feel like that's what it is.
Here's the thing. I think he can win, but I don't think he can repeat that year after year after year.
Yeah, it's not going to be a repetitive thing, and I agree with that. We haven't developed like at Ole Miss or fucking ragged ass Mississippi State. We're not that tier of college yet, right? I feel like if Lane stays, that's good. But if not, he's our first stepping stone to be competitive with your LSUs, your Alabamas, your Georgias. It's going to take a while, to get to that step. But I feel like he is the very first stepping stone to be competitive year in and year out.
Yeah, and look, the bad thing is, excuse me. The bad thing is if he leaves Ole Miss, y'all are done. Like, y'all are gonna get evicted out of the SEC. Y'all gonna go back to 2-win seasons.
No. We're gonna hire fucking Summerall from Tulane, and we'll be there punching you on the mouth next year. So.
Yeah, but look, I boxed my whole life. A punch in the mouth ain't bad. You know what happens?
Several times. I mean, hell, we went fucking toe to toe, with Georgia this year and beat the sleeves off y'all this year. We beat the sleeves off Georgia last year.
I still got my sleeves.
Right?
I still got my sleeves.
Well, when I say y'all, I mean, University of LSU.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the assistant sports director over there right now. I mean,
We got to have somebody because they just fired everybody. So, I mean, I hope to God you got that position.
Well, I mean, I'm the one who turned Brian Kelly in for all that shit. All that playing 400 rounds of golf and not paying for it. So, I ain't trying to...
At least you had enough to do it. That's which I am by no means an LSU fan, but I've told several people, hey, old boy's got to go. He's sorry. Right?
Well, I think you hit the nail on the head. Like, the game's evolved and the world's evolved, and you got to get rid of them old school guys like that don't have any compassion for the players. You got to be a player's coach these days. You can't go out there with an iron fist and act like you're a Marine, like some jarhead out there talking about, oh, you better go clean this up. You better do it. No, it doesn't work like that. Like, bro, you gotta respect people to get respect back. And I have a good example of that. Somebody that I work with, you know what I mean? He could be a hard ass, but he's compassionate when he needs to be. So you can't go out there with an iron fist and try to rule shit. That shit don't work. You got 18-year-olds that think they're grown men, and when you put them in their place, they get their feelings hurt. So. And just like baby mamas, the baby mamas the same way. They think they can run all over you, and when you go in there and you lay down the bylaws, it's a problem. You heard me?
Yeah, dude. At the end of the day, like if you don't have your shit together, all you need is a little bit of guidance. A little bit of guidance will take you a long way, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Take you a long way.
That's right. Well, look, if you got somebody you can recommend, I need it after this breakup today, because or last night, it's been rough on me, man. So
man, I hate to hear that.
It's all good. It's like the 29th one of the year, so it's all good though. We're gonna we'll bounce back. What like
the famous words of my buddy, my best friend, his name's Corey, man, Corey Rester. Famous words of his daddy. You know what it was? Next.
Yeah, NEXT, baby.
Yeah, you want to get out the way? Which one's next? That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I heard that. Well, look, I appreciate you calling, man. It's always fun talking to you as an Ole Miss fan, especially with all this stuff going on with Lane and LSU, Ole Miss, and Florida. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be interesting. I know the ultimatum says that he's got to make a decision prior to the Egg Bowl Ole Miss is on a bye week this week, I believe, and then y'all play Mississippi State. So a decision needs to be made prior to that game. So we'll see what happens.
Well, Pat McAfee already squashed that, so
I seen that.
Lane could have lied about it, but we'll see. Like you said, time will tell.
Yeah.
I feel like both programs going to do all right either way. I feel like one program might wind up a little bit better, but we'll find out. Time will tell.
Yeah, but I don't even know if you can say he lied about it, right? Like, what if he's still in that phase of making that decision, like, praying over it, thinking it through, like, what should I do? Like, what if he can't go on the Pat McAfee show and say I'm leaving, but I don't know where I'm going, because then he gets the boot straight out of Ole Miss. You know what I mean? So
I don't think he's in the praying stage, because I see him, doing too many hot yoga sessions with, all these.
Like Kim Kardashian?
I'd call them, minors. I'm an old man, dude. I'm 61. I'm about like you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's all entertainment to me these days. That's why I'm just gonna live this life by myself, dog.
Shit, I sit down on the toilet, my nuts hit the water, so I'm an old ass man.
I hear you. I got mine tie wrapped to my kneecap, so I mean.
You got to nowadays.
It ain't nothing but a piece of leather, So.
But I feel like both programs will be alright.
They'll be alright. I mean, they're prime teams in the SEC. They'll be okay. I mean, if Lane leaves Ole Miss will bounce back. If LSU doesn't land Lane, they'll end up landing Dillingham from Arizona State or Summerall, or maybe Saban does come back. I doubt it, but and look, I'm not opposed to keeping Frank Wilson for a year and just seeing how he does. He's a player's coach.
Yes.
Last week we're down 14-0, but he willed his way to that victory. So, he kept them motivated. He kept them focused. He kept them energized. We'll see what happens, man. There's a lot of things that's going to happen over the next couple weeks, and I think Lane Kiffin is the main part, and it's a domino effect after that. So I think that's what everybody's dependent on right now. So
there ain't but one person that knows what he's going to do this year, and we'll see how it turns out. So
yeah, that's right.
All right, Big Red. I'm gonna go. Tuck little Jamal in, lay him down, kiss him on the head, tell him good night.
All right, well, tell Jamal I love him. Tell Jamal my fucking name is Dirty Red, not Big Red, and make sure you hide your one of your 5 baby mamas.
All right, big dog.
All right. Good call, LSU fan. Ole Miss fan. Love those conversations. There's not much. I don't have much ammunition because, Ole Miss beat LSU. Fuck. Got another call here. Hey, people, this is Wednesday, not Sunday. I got to go to work. Y'all going to have me drink this whole 12-pack. Say, guy.
Hey, Dirty Red.
What's happening?
My mom said to call you.
Tell your mama I said things are different this week.
Especially going on with Thanksgiving.
Yeah, tell her my girlfriend broke up with me today, so I can come over and help y'all with the ham and turkey if y'all need it.
Sure.
Me and you can go in the back and play like flag football on Thanksgiving,
Yeah. Plus, me and my dad were playing 925.
You and your who?
My dad.
He better not be there if y'all invite me for Thanksgiving. He better not be there right now.
Dad. My other dad.
How many dads you got?
5.
Boy, mama been working. I hear you. What's up? So, y'all been playing Madden what?
25.
Well, I tell you what. What system you on?
Xbox.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm on
Experience.
I'm on PS5, and I'm a gamer. I'll be locked into Madden. So if you want to catch that L, we'll put a little I'll put a little cash on my side. You put a couple.
Nah, hey, wait. PlayStation's gay.
What?
You heard me.
PlayStation got the normal controller.
Hey, I wish I looked like Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig. Oh,
You heard me.
oh, you another one of them that don't like the mustache, huh?
Hey, the mustache fine. But my mom, she don't like it. She call you like Geeks from Halo.
You know why I shaved my beard off?
Why?
Because
What, 'cause you got too much shrimp?
no, I shaved it off because your mom don't like the beard, so she just likes the mustache. Or she loves the beard. I'm sorry, she loves the beard. So I figured if I cut the beard off and just kept the stash, she'd quit calling me every morning when she drops you off for school.
My mom said you look like Chester. And Thomas.
Well, I mean, my first name's Chester. Like, you didn't have to expose me over, you know? And that we were gonna name you Chester until the DNA test came back and proved that I wasn't your father. Uncle Chester. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. The pigs of the week.
What, the picks of the week?
Yep.
What you want? You want the
How about
picks
the
of
Bears?
the what?
The Bears.
I like the Bears this week. I got the Bears. You know,
Yeah.
you know who the Bears quarterback is?
Kayla. I forgot his name, but it's Kayla something. Kayla Williams.
Hey boy, this ain't Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I hear you over there phoning a friend.
Hey, you better hush your mouth up. You ain't even a billionaire.
This ain't phone a friend. His name's
At
Kate.
least I'm not born in French.
I was born in Alaska. You know what? You got a little smart ass mouth on you, son.
And you gay, dirty red.
I'll take your little skateboard. I'll come down there on the other side of that green bridge and take your skateboard tonight, boy.
I got no skateboard.
I know you got a skateboard. I can smell it on your breath.
I brush my teeth.
I don't care if you brush them or not. I brush them once a week.
Hey, we're talking about Pokemon.
Alright, yeah. What's up with that Pikachu?
Hey, I made a trade, but I lost it. For LSU.
For Emily, who?
Okay, just don't talk about that. I lost the trade for the Bears.
Hey, look, let me tell you this. I was streaming on Twitch 2 nights ago, 3 nights. What's today? Wednesday, so Sunday, and I got in a lobby with Cam Scatterboo because Cam's big into Madden too, and boy, I wore his ass out on Madden. You hear me?
Hey, Mo. I can beat you, Madden.
Alright, I tell you what, if I can beat you in Madden, tell your mama I ain't got to pay child support for the next 12 years.
Bet. And if I win, you pay me $100.
I'm already giving your mama $800.
Tell her to give me $400.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't eat $800 worth of shit a month.
Well,
Just know I love you, boy. That's all that matters.
okay, little red, bye.
My name's Dirty Red, boy.
Mom said baby red, little gay boy.
Yeah, you ain't getting your $2,000. I was gonna pay it.
Yeah, you get.
Well, I take my belt off and beat his ass. That's one. I'll put his ass in the corner next time I see him. When I was a kid, my grandma used to put me in the corner. She used to whoop me. That's what needs to happen. I mean, so what if I am gay? Like, it is what it is, bro. Like, it's 2025. Like, it's not gay. We just get curious. That's what I call it. Trey Scruggs. Wait, that sounds like my son. Must be all of our son. Curiosity killed the cat, so we don't call it gay, boy. We call it just something different, you know. All right, well, look, we usually run this for an hour. We're at 2 hours tonight, so good show, fun show. Appreciate the people that called in. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. We need to start getting some more shares on TikTok and Facebook. We kind of dropped off, but we'll get some shorts ran off this in the last couple of lives. Got to get some stuff out there. We kind of stalled at around 260, 270 subscribers, but that's on us. So as we put the shorts out, we see the subscribers and views grow a little bit. It's hard to get the views on the lives because it only notifies the people that are subscribed. Swole Beast, what's up? Doing well. We dropped the pics. We'll drop them on the Facebook page. Go check out the Facebook page, Dirty Red Podcast. We'll have the picks this week. 4-0 last week. 3-1 the week prior to that. Appreciate you liking the channel, checking in. So just make sure y'all share those Facebook posts, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram's not jumping yet, but check out that Nick Saban leadership book. Camellia City, I need a poster. We can get a poster. Poster's not a problem. I can get those made. Man, that's my son, Lil G. Yeah, Lil Cam Scatterboo. All right, well, once again, I appreciate y'all. Continue to like, share, subscribe. Let's have a big week. Let's blow up Facebook. Let's get some shares on there. YouTube's been jumping since we started, but we need Facebook. So if y'all haven't liked the Facebook page, go like that. That's something that we got to get going. So if you're not busy right now, go to Facebook, like, share, subscribe, whatever, or not. You don't subscribe on Facebook, but like and share. Appreciate y'all. Hopefully the next time we go live is on Sunday. What time we got? We'll play Atlanta at 3:25. We'll be live at 6:30 on Sunday. Hopefully Lane Kiffin's the coach at LSU by then. Look, appreciate the love. I'm getting out of here. I got to work tomorrow. So, Dirty Red is, I need a poster. Last comment. Dirty Red's checking out. Thank y'all.